true story of the struggle of a female Hong Kong worker to get to college. Life that always comes back and returns. Gray Wednesday. Because I don't expect to come back. Because I didn't expect. Because I don't expect to come back. Crave offerings from here.
And gifts from there.
I'm not trying anymore to do something like that. Why should an eagle spread its wings? Why should I come back regretting loss of power from ordinary power? T.S. Poetry. Eliot suddenly ambushed me while reading Ani Emma Sasanti's diary. Is it just a dream? Dear Diary. The hot sun in August is ready to burn every part of Surabaya. The sweat of the city bus passengers heading Jombang Bungarasa added to the inconvenience of my journey to find work in Surabaya. Hawkers are still scrambling for attention offering merchandise. I go through part of my journey with contemplation.
I looked at everything that crossed my face through the bus window. My thoughts were far away, far to the bottom of my mind. My dreams, my goals.
Surabaya, the second metropolis after Jakarta. I will try my luck here, in this city called the City of Heroes. Maybe, later I will also be a hero. But not a hero who died because of his services against the invaders of the company or Nippon. I was born with the name Ani Emma Sasanti. I never knew the meaning of that name. Well, let the name stick to me. What's in a name? The word, Shakespeare. Surabaya is very promising, people say. Making life better than at home. And I'm trying to figure it out, hopefully getting a better job. Ideals. Who doesn't want to have goals? My dream is to become a writer of the caliber of Pramodya Ananta Tower. All of that must have capital. At least there is preparation for education savings. However, my father was just a traveling merchant. Economic conditions are not as imagined. After the 1997 monetary crisis, everything was difficult, all expensive. Father's merchandise that was credited turned out to be unable to wholesale new goods. In the end, the business capital provided by the Bri Bank was no longer able to be paid for. No more motorbikes or other valuables. The only valuable items left according to father and mother are us, their children. When I entered high school, concern and simplicity always colored my steps, until I graduated from high school to Jombang, a favorite high school in my hometown. This is where I learned a lot about the importance of having goals. The high school environment has taught me the principle of equality, or the egalitarian cool language, where boys and girls have equal opportunities to get higher education. For a villager like me, especially for a woman, it is very difficult to get through to higher education. In my extended family, grandfather is actually quite capable of sending his daughter to college. But unfortunately, the patriarchal culture has been deeply rooted and ingrained in their thinking and behavior. Who are able to give honor to the family are boys, while girls, after 15 years old, means that they are ready to be married and live with their husbands, take care of their families, and become sidekicks, friends at husband's house. One of grandfather's daughters was my mother. I saw that my mother was a fast learner, quick when taught something. How good our family life would be if at that time my mother got an adequate education and could help the family's economy. I thought the same thing would happen to me. I thought my family would also treat me the same way Grandpa treated Mom.
Dad said, "You can study in high school, but don't expect Dad to lecture you, because we don't have enough money."
I just nodded in agreement, but inside my heart was churning. Is that so? I, as a woman, can't have the same opportunities as men to get a higher education? Will my life only dwell in a rural environment, which I myself imagine is impossible to survive? I can't plant rice because my skin will definitely be red and itchy from rice dust. So what jobs are suitable for high school graduates in rural areas like me?